Oh wow.
Early in the morning we were woken to the sound of what appeared to be popping or crackling, and went to investigate, and the neighbour's house is on fire. So we sort of yelled and screamed along with the other neighbours to get them out of the house. They were still asleep. Phoned 000 to get the fire brigade, and they've since turned up and done a great job with a couple of fire trucks, the police and ambulance. Bit of a terrifying experience for all involved, especially the neighbours.
Tonight at around 7 p.m, Rural Fire Service units and Fire Rescue New South Wales units were responded to a house well alight in Mulloway. On arrival, crews encountered intense heat and strong flames. Rural Fire Service crews and Fire Rescue New South Wales did an excellent job saving the house next door. The house that was on fire has been totally destroyed by fire.
It's coming.
Inspector Stuart Campbell of the Mid-North Coast Local Area Command. About 12 p.m. today, police and emergency services have responded to a motor vehicle collision between a bus and a pedestrian. Ambulance paramedics have attended the scene and treated a male at the scene. That male has unfortunately died at the scene as a result of the injuries from the collision. The male has yet to be formally identified. He's believed to be in the mid-20s. Crash investigation have been called and are making an investigation of the scene.
Steve, what are you able to tell us about the incident this morning?
Well, at 7 o'clock this morning, an ambulance was called to a surfer who had apparently been attacked by a shark just off Wellington Rock at Nambucca Heads. We proceeded straight to the scene and made our way up to the wall and found a surfer with a significant leg injury, shark bite on the bottom of the rocks of the V wall.
Another Anzac Day and another beautiful dawn service organised by the Return Services Club here, the CEX. Big crowd turn up, probably 5,000 at least, probably more. And as usual, great deal of enthusiasm and the camaraderie and spirit with people as they're walking in the dark towards the dawn service is something that I always really appreciate. And those few minutes that we take out every year to show thanks and respect for the men and women who've served our country and fallen in their duty, in the course of their duty, I think to me is very special.
Basically heard just this massive thud next door. We went running out onto our veranda just to see 4 people lying on the ground, just in complete shock. And obviously the veranda had just fallen completely down, so we're all in a bit of shock at the moment. Obviously looking at our own veranda, but yeah, we're really glad that all 4 people, well, a couple of them have gone to the hospital, but it looks like they might be okay. There's no serious injuries.
As Inspector Brendan Gorman, Coffs Harbour Police Station. About 11 p.m. on Friday 17th of August, police were patrolling Urunga when they noticed a vehicle of interest. As a result of that, police stopped and spoke to the driver who was leaving the vehicle. While speaking to the driver, they identified what appeared to be a weapon in the vehicle. The man was arrested after a short struggle and was taken back to Coffs Harbour Police Station. The vehicle was towed to Coffs Harbour Police Station where it searched. Whilst conducting a search, they identified a device which they believed to be an explosive device. Police contacted the Rescue and Bomb Disposal Unit who attended and disabled the device. The man was charged with a number of offences including possession of firearms and explosive device, as well as a number of traffic matters. His bail refused to attend Coffs Harbour Local Court on Monday the 20th of August.
Well, thank you, Kevin, and thank you, Luke Hartziker, for inviting me here today to talk about the announcement of $971 million for the Coffs Harbour bypass. This is going to get people sooner and safer to their destinations, and I know how important this is because once upon a time when I actually used to get holidays before my political career, I used to come to Coffs Harbour every single year.
They will. And get their photos in front of it. That's it. And get a chocolate coated banana. Nothing better. Chocolate coated banana. How can you go wrong with that?
This is a great day that this community has fought so hard for and for so long. Why don't you go on the top?
Excellent. Thank you.
So approximately 10:55 this morning,
On the Pacific Highway. One of the highway patrol cyclists from Coffs Harbour was performing a vehicle stop here at Worrell Creek, and we're not quite sure exactly what's happened then, but a northbound vehicle has veered to the left-hand side into the breakdown lane and unfortunately has collided not only with the officer, his cycle, but also the stationary vehicle that was stopped at the time.
About 7:45 this evening on the Pacific Highway, just north of Halfway Creek in the southbound lane, a silver sedan has left the roadway and travelled into a nearby paddock. The vehicle has rolled, and as a result of that accident, unfortunately, 2 persons are now deceased. A third person has been extricated from the vehicle and was recently just airlifted to the Gold Coast Hospital in a serious condition. So at the moment, the Pacific Highway southbound at Halfway Creek has been blocked off. There's a contraflow in place at the moment, so traffic is flowing, but you can expect delays here for a significant period of time while the police process the scene. We're in contact with our forensic experts and crash investigation specialists at the moment, who will be in attendance shortly to process the scene, along with police here from the Coffs Clarence Police District.